Welcome to the Chet TV studios. I'm Trevor McManus. Chetwynd has some beautiful gardens, and a lot of them were recognized over this weekend. Dawson Creek RCMP were busy responding to a fatal car crash as well as a runaway vehicle. And finally, there were many emperors challenging themselves this past weekend in Tumbler Ridge. Peace FM's Beautiful Gardens of Chetwynd contest attracted over 150 residents to a gala sponsored by the District of Chetwynd this past Sunday.
And I would like to also say to everyone here, regardless of everyone who entered the contest, that you're all winners, because it's wonderful to see the gardens this year. It's just amazing what you people have done.
Well, thank you very much. I haven't read it yet, but
it's Van Gardner. It says, "For your years of hard work worth making our community more beautiful."
thank you.
The Joanne Roberts Memorial Friendship Award was presented to Audra Wright and Julie Listich, who have added to the beauty of Chetwynd year after year. Moving to the Mile Zero City, a serious accident on Highway 2 has resulted in 2 deaths. It's believed that the motorcycle carrying 2 passengers was traveling southbound on number 3 road between Highways 49 and Highway 2 when it crossed the center line and went head-on with an F-350 truck. The driver of the motorcycle was a 57-year-old man, as well as his 48-year-old passenger. Both died at the scene. The driver of the pickup was unharmed but taken to hospital for precautions. A second motorcycle, believed to be with the first one, was carrying a passenger, also came to a skidding halt. Both of those riders suffered non-life-threatening injuries but were transported to Prince George Hospital. The RCMP will not be releasing the names of the deceased. Dawson Creek RCMP were taken on a wild ride. A man in a BMW with no license plates was speeding excessively through a 70-kilometer-an-hour zone and was unable to be contained by the local police. He wasn't pursued due to the risk to the public, but the police officer did alert neighboring communities. With the help of the public, the car was located. The 24-year-old man from Manitoba did not give up on his escape at that point. After being cornered in by police, the man rammed a police cruiser in an attempt to get away. The officers finally subdued the man, and he's been charged with flight from the police as well as dangerous operation of a motor vehicle. Heading into Tumbler Ridge, there were a lot more emperors than they expected due to an additional 150 last-minute spots being opened up last week. 950 people made the trek to Tumbler Ridge to participate in the Emperor's Challenge. It's a grueling 20-kilometer race through the Tumbler Ridge wilderness. The winner of the 2013 race was Chris Swanson of Victoria, who completed the 20K course in 1 hour, 28 minutes, and 18 seconds. With a number of racers coming from all across Alberta and BC, the fastest local racer was Michael Kumpula of Tumbler Ridge, who finished 7th with a time of 1 hour, 45 minutes, and 50 seconds on his hometown course. First place in the 35 and up bracket went to Jim Van Bakel of Prince George with a run time of 1 hour, 43 minutes, and 12 seconds. Good for 5th place overall. Meanwhile, Dawson Creek's own Tyler McElderry finished first in the kids' 4K race with a time of 21 minutes and 10 seconds. The Ministry of Transportation has just informed us that they'll close the road at the old Kiskatna Bridge starting Tuesday morning from 7 a.m. until late August around the 27th, or until further notice. No one will be able to get through to the bridge, and they will contact us when the bridge reopens. And finally, back in Chetwynd, the district will be trying something new, and it'll be great for the environment. It's a dawning of a new day for the District of Chetwynd. Today is day 1 for the new digital era.
Council had a desire to receive their agendas in electronic format instead of out of the traditional paper.
And how long has this process been in the works?
Total time, probably about 6 months from the time they started talking about it to the time it's ready.
I set up the agenda online And then I email the counselors and let them know that it's all available and give them instructions on how to go in and download it.
And have you had any trouble yet?
We've had a few kinks that we've had to work out, but overall it's been pretty good. Okay, so you would start by going to the gochatwin.com website, clicking the municipal office, and over on the right here you'll see agendas and minutes. You'll click on that, and it'll bring you to the agendas and minutes. You'll go to the most recent agenda, click on it, and it'll bring up the electronic agenda.
Now, can you guide us through your end of the digital initiative here?
From where it began?
Yeah.
Well, I was exposed to the electronic agendas at the regional district because I don't know how long they've been using it for years. It's very simple. We have two sides to the screen. On the one side, on the left is the agenda. On the right is the supporting document. So I can click on any item I want, and it goes directly to that. Then I could click on the next, and so on. I asked that question at the beginning of our discussions because you don't want to get into something that's going to add a whole lot of extra work and expense to the staff. I mean, they have enough work to do now. And we were assured that the work of putting this sort of an agenda together would probably not, once the staff got familiar with it, would not be a burden to them. And over time, there's going to be a significant saving in paper.
This has been in the works for 6 months, but you've actually used the electronic form for over 2 years now.
Yeah, since I was on the regional district board, I've used it.
And have there been any growing pains thus far?
Not for me. I like it. I was the one who suggested it might be a help.
And what about for other councillors?
I think some are feeling a bit nervous, but really it's so simple that even the mayor can learn.
All but one council will be going digital. You're now up to date in the Peace Region. For Chet TV, I'm Trev McManus.